What's up, YouTube? Jeff, your Style O.G. And on today's video, we're going to discuss the biggest mistakes men make when wearing cologne. If you're new to the channel, we release a new video every day at 4 p.m. Eastern, discussing various men's lifestyle topics such as style, grooming, and dating. I invite you to subscribe and tap the notification bell and join us. And to my returning friends like Santino129, salute. Now, wearing cologne can be a very powerful tool in the stylish guy's arsenal. However, it's quite easy to get wrong. That's why in today's video, I'm going to go over the biggest mistakes guys usually make when wearing cologne, show you how to avoid them, and try to make sure you're wearing your cologne like a boss. Now, one of the biggest mistakes men make when wearing cologne is the fact they don't even wear it in the first place. Did you realize that over 75% of the men never even wear fragrance? To me, that sounds like an opportunity for you and I to stand out from the average guy. But what that also means is most of you out there aren't wearing cologne. Let me run down some reasons why I really suggest that you do so. Now, one of the main reasons why I believe you should be wearing cologne is that to me, it's just that last finishing touch in a stylish man's toolbox. It's that one subtle detail that'll help leave a lasting impression on other people without you having to say a word. Another one of the reasons why I highly encourage you to wear cologne is that us as human beings tend to make emotional connections based on the sense of smell, especially the ladies, fellas. Did you realize that they tend to have a much stronger sense of smell than we do? And they generally make emotional connections based on scent. So that's a great way to leave a lasting impression and make sure she'll remember you long after you walk away. So now that we talked about why not wearing cologne in the first place is a big mistake, let's go to the other end of the spectrum, which is even worse, and that's wearing too much cologne. Now remember, fellas, wearing cologne should be an exercise in subtlety. You don't want people to be able to smell it unless they're really close on it. In fact, some people have allergic reactions or can even get migraine headaches when somebody's wearing too much cologne. So here's what you want to do. Just use a little bit, perhaps a spray or two here and there on your post points, such as behind your ears, your neck, your chest. You're good to go with that. Now, another one of the biggest mistakes men make when wearing cologne is allowing the sales lady to have too much influence on your cologne choice. Here's what I mean. Her job is to sell you cologne. In fact, she's even having you test it incorrectly. She's spraying it on a paper stick. That doesn't tell you how well a cologne reacts with your individual skin chemistry. Cologne reacts differently for everybody, so you must spray it on your skin, wear it around for a couple hours, then make the choice. And along those lines, don't just take recommendations of colognes from me or your buddy. You have to test them on you. What smells good on you might not smell good on me or smell good on your boy, and vice versa. So test each cologne on you individually, then make your choice. Now, the next big mistake men tend to make when wearing cologne is after getting excited and finding a new cologne, buying too big of a bottle. Here's the thing, after wearing it for a couple of weeks, you may realize it doesn't react as well to your skin chemistry as you thought. Now you have buyer's remorse. On top of that, cologne tends to break down over time. It's not really gonna last you more than a year. So if you're not gonna be wearing it every day, you're gonna waste your money, and cologne can get pretty expensive. So I suggest you buy 3.4 ounces or lower. Now, another mistake men make when wearing cologne is not applying it directly to their skin. A lot of guys are sprayed on their clothing. That's no bueno. You see, cologne is formulated to interact with your body's heat and to mix with your skin chemistry. When you put it on your clothes, it's just lingering on your clothes. You're not getting the unique smell that you're supposed to get from the cologne interacting with you. Now, another big mistake men make when wearing cologne is trying to do that fly TV or movie application of spraying it in the air and walking through it. Looks good, sounds good on TV. However, most of that cologne landed on the floor and on your clothes. And like I said, the cologne is supposed to go on your skin, my brother. Now, another mistake men make when wearing cologne is after they spray it on, they're rubbing it together. That doesn't work either. You're actually prematurely breaking down the scent, especially that top note, which are the first smells you get when you apply the scent. So don't rub it on, just spray it on and let it naturally dry. And for our final big mistake men make when wearing cologne is not storing it properly. You see, no cologne is gonna last forever. The most you're gonna get out of it is maybe a year or two. But if you store it properly, you'll get the most bang out of your buck. Let me tell you how you should do it. The first thing you wanna do is to reduce the exposure your cologne has to sunlight. So keep it away from the bathroom window. And definitely don't have it anywhere outside, such as your car. Another important thing is you want to make sure your fragrance isn't exposed to extreme changes in temperature, from hot to cold and cold to hot. So if you live in an area where the weather changes frequently and has wide ranges, store it in a climate-controlled area. Overall, it's just best to store your cologne in a dark, climate-controlled area. You only want to expose it to light if you can help it when you're actually pulling out to apply it. Okay, so there you have it. My thoughts on the biggest mistakes guys make when wearing cologne. Let me know in the comment section if you feel like I left anything out. As always, I hope you enjoyed the video. If so, hit that like button. It helps the channel to grow. And of course, tap that notification bell so you don't miss any of the videos we release every day at 4 p.m. Eastern. And I'll see you tomorrow.